Hi guys, I wanted to bring you a video because I got so many responses on my stories when I asked you if I should share my supplements in a post or as an IGTV. So here I am actually making it. I have all my supplements laid out here. There is a lot. So I'm gonna try and get through them all within 15 minutes. Just know that these are all supplements that I've researched for my body, my health issues, my things going on, but I'm going to explain to you why I take them and what it helps for so that you can do your research and decide if they're best for you as well. So in light of this whole chaos with the virus going around, also still being flu season, still being cold season, allergies starting to pop up as well, a lot of these are kind of good for everything. So my theory as a holistic health coach is that we must boost our own immune system, and that is how our body is going to fight and attack any pathogens that come in our way. So it's not really about attacking a specific thing, it's about giving our body the nutrients and the essential herbs that we need to fight a good fight. So let's start with this one. I take a probiotic every single day. Probiotics are so important, so I definitely take that. With a probiotic, I also take Biomedic. You guys know that gut health, like I preach, is the most important thing. 90% or 70% of our immune system lies in our gut. So we want to make sure that our gut microbiome is extremely healthy. So probiotics for the win and Biomedic. Not only that, but I was reading some research on the coronavirus that talked about C-reactive protein, which is our inflammatory markers, is elevated in patients who have the more respiratory issues. Biomedic has clinically been shown to reduce C-reactive protein. So this is an everyday no-brainer for me as well. Let's see here. Okay, also for immune support, mushrooms. Mushrooms are so good for grounding the body and bringing immune support. So I take this immune support from New Chapters. You probably can't see, but it has a whole bunch of different mushroom blends in it. I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. Okay, so selenium. Absolutely love selenium. If you have thyroid issues, I take this every single day to help support the thyroid. Most people with thyroid issues have a selenium deficiency. So this is a 200 milligram one every single day, really good. Along with the other minerals I take. So zinc is super important. This is something that all doctors are saying right now is helping combat specifically the coronavirus. Take a zinc every single day. It's amazing for your skin. It's amazing for your body function, nails, all of that. So love a good zinc. I also take lysine. Anyone that has any kind of viral load, whether it be a herpes virus, shingles virus, Epstein-Barr virus, lysine is absolutely amazing at combating viruses. So I take about 3 of these a day, spaced throughout the day, always for life. That's nothing new in my routine. Vitamin C. Let's talk about vitamin C. This also, for the coronavirus, has been shown to help patients. High dose of vitamin C. The cool thing about vitamin C is that in high doses, it has shown no side effects in the human body. So 10,000 milligrams a day is actually pretty safe. The struggle with that is you don't want to be taking too many capsules because anything that you take in capsule form will kind of irritate the gut lining, and the stomach also has to be processed by the kidneys. So sometimes, it is important to get a higher dose through like an IV or maybe like a powder. So that is the one thing I do caution people on. I take a lot of supplements throughout the day, but anything that I can get in a tincture or a powder form, I actually prefer. That way my body can digest it a lot easier. So this is 1,000 milligram vitamin C. I also get the time released because your body can only absorb so much, right? So I could take all of this at once. I could take 10 of these at once. Doesn't necessarily mean that my body is going to use it all. So I space a lot of my high doses like vitamin C throughout the day. So I'll take one when I wake up, a couple hours later I'll take another with lunch, then with a snack, then with dinner before I go to bed. So I like to space these out specifically. So this is 1,000 milligrams. Right now I'm trying to get around 6,000 to 8,000 a day, considering the situation going on. You'll see I use a lot of the same companies. Solaray, both here. New Chapter is really good. The Purium, I use their vitamin C, their Biomedic. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to share where I buy these. I know a lot of discount stores like Vitacost. I use Amazon for some things. I order directly from the manufacturer oftentimes. So just let me know. I'd be happy to help answer those questions. Okay, so moving on. Echinacea. So many people are talking about echinacea. This is absolutely imperative for immune support. It's an herb, something that people have known about for a really long time. So love an echinacea. I'm actually getting a tincture from my holistic doctor with echinacea, so I'm really excited to start trying that. Another herb that I absolutely love that I'm taking in tincture form is ashwagandha. This is a good for adrenal support. So while we were all going through stress of all of this going on, stress monetarily, if we're like going to be out of work for a while, our kids are out of school, like flights are getting canceled, like there's a lot of fear and stress going on. And stress decreases our immune system, it spikes our cortisol level, and it takes a total toll on our adrenals. Our adrenals are so important for so many things. So ashwagandha specifically will help increase the adrenal function and our stress hormone response. We don't want to feel stress. We don't want to feel fear. So work on that as your mindset, but help protect your adrenals. We're all in a chronic state of stress, and that is just no bueno for anyone. So I love that herb as well. Vitamin D, big duh. Something about vitamin D a lot of people don't know is it's actually being recognized in the health community more as a hormone than it is an actual vitamin. We are now in the time of year where a lot of us have been out of the sun for a while. Our vitamin D storages have been depleted through the winter months, and vitamin D is so important for also our immune response. So dosing up on vitamin D is going to be super helpful. Also, just getting out in the sun, even if you live somewhere cold, 20 minutes in the sun can make a really big difference. The best time to get in the sun is the hour or two after sunrise and right before sunset when the infrared light is most potent. Infrared helps our DNA. Helping our DNA helps our immune system. So see how all of this goes together. So I have a tincture in vitamin D. I prefer a tincture, again, because you can get high doses of it. If I had a capsule, I'd have to take probably 10 capsules of 1,000 IUs. So this is a dropper of 2,000 IUs per drop. I take about 10 drops as of right now. So most people are deficient in vitamin D. I haven't really met one single person that is not, so it's pretty safe to say it's something we should all be taking. So now let's talk about fighting viruses, bacteria, all of that. Something I love for that, and I'm trying to find my other one, is the Microbiome Master by Dr. Jess. Unfortunately, there was a whole drama with the company, but I still have the Microbiome Master, and I absolutely love it. The herbs in here are absolutely insane. There's anything from cinnamon, pau d'arco, oregano, echinacea, again, wormwood, black walnut hull, different mushrooms. So this is really good at actually fighting parasites as well. What I kind of want to backtrack real quick and just say is that when we are fearful of a specific virus, the flu, cancer, anything, mold, whatever it might be, we have to remember that our immune system only has so many soldiers. And so if you have a parasite load, maybe undetected, you've had it for years, most of us have parasites, and now all your soldiers are over here attacking this, mold, parasites, whatever it might be, and now a new virus comes in, it's like a frenemy to the parasite. It's like, oh, there's a party over here, cool, you distract the soldiers, I'm gonna go over here and have a field day. So what we wanna do while we are still healthy is decrease all the bacteria and pathogens that already exist in our body that we haven't quite maybe eradicated, or we're not noticing symptoms, but they do still exist. Get rid of them so that your body can handle the new stuff that's coming in, aka coronavirus. That's my perspective. So I love the Microbiome Master, but also the Biocytum. Absolutely obsessed with this. I put a lot of my mold patients on this. I help a lot of people with viral loads, like me. I deal with Epstein-Barr. So the same thing in this. You have different roots, echinacea, mushrooms, garlic, grapeseed, willow bark, walnut hull, tea tree, lavender, all these other essential oils that do help kill things. So I kind of rotate back and forth between these. I keep this one in my purse at all times. If I start feeling a tickle or something, I do a couple sprays, always have it on hand. Okay, so moving on, I also take Virusure. This is from Purium Health Products, Virusure. This has spirulina, neem, olive leaf, oil of oregano powder. So this is amazing for helping specifically with a viral load. And then I have the Immunomax. This helps just boost our immune system overall. So I take these a couple times throughout the day, rotate them. This one has colostrum, astragalus, cat's claw, green tea, aloe vera, other amazing herbs in it as well. So these are kind of just like, take them on the daily, kind of throughout the day. Okay, moving on. Now let's look at antioxidants. Antioxidants are absolutely amazing. So something that a lot of people don't know is antioxidants are like Roomba vacuums that go around the body and find free radicals, harmful things in our body, and instead of letting those harmful things bang up against cells, aka like the lungs in the coronavirus, we don't want them banging around causing damage. So we send in antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E to go in and Roomba vacuum them up. Well, the thing with vitamin C, which is, like I said, amazing, is it's only able to maybe suck up 1 or 2 free radicals, and then it neutralizes and it's out of the body. Hence why we have to take vitamin C spaced throughout the day. But here's a cool thing to know about this one, PQQ, which is a very, very potent antioxidant. PQQ can suck up about 20,000 free radicals versus the 1 to 2 that vitamin C can. So this is a very potent antioxidant. It's amazing for anyone with autoimmune issues that struggle with post-workout fatigue. So if maybe doing a light workout or something is really exhausting for you, PQQ can be really helpful in getting rid of that inflammation that's caused from workout or even working in your daily routine. So I absolutely love this. It's amazing for mitochondrial health, people dealing with mold issues. So this is something I've just added into my routine, and I'm really, really loving it. Along with that, master antioxidant created by the liver. It is amazing for anti-aging, but they have also shown that people with this coronavirus, when given glutathione, have done remarkably better. Glutathione is our master antioxidant. Again, it goes around and kills those free radical cells. So I got the optimal liposomal glutathione. Usually, you guys know, if you've been following my health journey for mold, I've been getting IV therapy, high dose vitamin C, but I've also been getting glutathione pushes. So typically I get this in an IV and a mega dose into my body. But considering what's going on right now and the financial aspect of getting IVs all the time, I actually got this liposomal glutathione, take a couple under my tongue throughout the day, see how I do. So this stuff is absolutely amazing. Okay, so moving on, magnesium. I love taking magnesium as a capsule, but this spray, I spray directly on muscles that are sore. So I use this on the daily basis. B complex, I don't have the bottle, but a really, really good B complex is amazing at boosting our liver function, hair, skin, and nails. I mean, Bs are just imperative, especially if you drink alcohol, your Bs will become depleted. So a good B capsule, Pure Encapsulation is the company I use. Okay, moving on to some tinctures. I take this chlorophyll tincture. Greens are so good for the entire body. Also at detoxing the cells, so chlorophyll every day, just drop it in my water. I also use this called Cell Food. I don't know if you can see this. It's called Cell Food. Lots of crazy reviews on Amazon if you look this up. The first time I used it, I was really, really sick. I did 3 drops in water. The serving size is 8. I did 3, and I felt like I was hallucinating. It detoxed me so hard. But what I love about this is it brings oxygen into the cells. Disease, pathogens, whatever, cannot live in an oxygenated environment. So that's why I do ozone therapy. If you follow my stories and you see that I oftentimes do ozone therapy, that is pure oxygen. So I use this in between my ozone therapy. Freaking love it. Look it up, Cell Food. Okay, CBD, y'all know, no brainer. Take 1,500 milligram of CBD, 6 sprays under my tongue, helps with inflammation, helps with pain, helps with anxiety, which I know we're all feeling right now. So this is my crutch and go-to, keep it in my purse at all times. Oil of oregano in a tincture form, about 3 to 4 drops. Be careful with oil of oregano. It acts very much like an herbal antibiotic, so it's not something you want to take more than 14 days in a row. But I feel like oil of oregano is my kick bug's ass kind of thing. I feel like a tickle, I feel a something. I put it in my tea right here, and it helps so much. Speaking of tea, these are the 2 teas that I'm drinking on a regular right now, considering, like I said, everything going on. This Immune Support from Yogi. Love this. It has so many good things in it. And, of course, Breathe Deep. since this virus affects the lungs, a good breathe deep. There's a couple different brands that have a really good like breathing tea that helps with the bronchioles in the lungs. As far as sinuses go, I think it's really important to keep our sinus cavities, our throat, all of this very clean and healthy. So I use two different that I rotate, Sovereign Silver. Silver's freaking life, guys. They use silver in the hospital on gauzes that patch up wounds because it's so antimicrobial. I also have a Sovereign Silver spray that I spray in my throat, but this nasal spray is amazing, especially if you have allergies, especially if you have mold that you've been exposed to. So I love Sovereign Silver, but I also do this. It's called Citra Drops. This is a homeopathic tincture for mold specifically, but it's a nasal spray and helps kill any pathogens in the sinus cavities. So these two are amazing. I also use Lauracidin. I don't know how to say it. Monolaurin. This is pure coconut. Amazing for Epstein-Barr virus. Amazing for all viral loads. It's actually like these little pellets. I don't know if you can see it, little pellets. So I just take a couple under my tongue. This has just been raved for the Epstein-Barr community, so if that's something you struggle with. Also, I take nattokinase. This is a little bit more difficult to explain what it is. It's a natural blood thinner. So anyone that is worried about clots or any kind of fibroids, if you have cystic like fibroids and stuff, this goes in the body and helps break up those things. I just tend to be a little bit more hesitant and nervous about things like that and considering my family history. So this is something I take every day. My girlfriend, shout out to Amelia, who's a pharmacist. I had her look this up and she said it's very safe to take. It's made from soybean enzymes. So it's something you can take for life. If you want more questions on that, message me. It's a really long explanation. As far as protein, amino acids, collagen, all of that, I take a collagen powder, but I also take super amino 23 every single day to protect my muscle mass. If we do go into a situation where food becomes scarce and you can't get meat or protein, at least I have these on hand to keep my muscles healthy. A good essential oil blend. Y'all know I'm essential oil hoe. So this blend is amazing for the bronchioles. I get it from Europe. It has eucalyptus, peppermint, rosemary, and thyme. I've been diffusing it nonstop, rubbing it on my chest, rubbing it on my lymph nodes. Obsessed with this. So sorry you can't get it, but you can make a blend with the ingredients I just said. And last but not least is these homeopathic tinctures. I'm not really going to explain which ones I'm using because I've been tested for them by my homeopathic doctor. It is her company, so you have to order directly through her. So she is actually ordering me ones that are a virus one, Viritox, an echinacea one, like I said earlier in this video, an anxiety one, and then I'm also taking a sinus force, an allergy force, and a lymphatic one. So I do homeopathics, essential oils, herbs, vitamins, sprays, teas. I'm doing it all. Some people might say it's overkill. I just feel better when I take them. I know that my body is depleted considering the viral load and pathogens I've had previously that I'm still working on. So just know you don't have to take all of these. Listen to your body, do some research, ask me questions, but just know that our bodies do need a little extra support during these times. So if you have any questions, reach out. Hopefully this was helpful, and I hope you guys stay safe and stay healthy and decrease your stress, get in the sun, and send love and light into this world because honestly, that's really what we need. So I think this is a coming together of time. So as a health coach, it's scary to see what's going on, but I also have a lot of hope and excitement and joy to see how we come out on the other side and how much healthier we all choose to live. So that is what I'm here for. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to my IGTV. Please share this with anyone you think might want to know more about herbs. Sorry I talk so fast. I had so much to get through in such a short video. Love you guys. Bye.